G'day guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Now today we're going to have a look at the latest model from LDRC. Of course it's the MX5 that's on the box. Now you would have seen these other models on the channel before. It's pretty much a very similar car. Actually it's identical, except obviously this is the Mazda Miata or MX5 edition. It's a 1/18 scale drift car, rear wheel drive. As you can see, the chassis is the same as the other models, but this one for the first time has got the newer style controller, which I haven't tried before. The other models had that little tiny toy grade-ish controller, and I believe this one is a lot better. Now this new Mazda model is called the 1804, and this was provided to me by Makerfire for review today, so there'll be links to Makerfire in the description below, and you can probably use my coupon code as well, which I'll link in the description as well. So anyway guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the box and have a look at this new Mazda Miata from LDRC. So here is a new style transmitter. I know it's been around for a while with the Nissan Skyline models and a couple of other models, but this is the first time I've seen this one. It's much better looking than the toy grade-ish tiny transmitter that these cars came with before, with the NSX and the RX-7 there on the box that I've reviewed on the channel. It's got this film on the top, so I'm just going to take that off. That's much better. And as you can see, we've got some buttons laid out, A, B, and C. Looks like we've got the gyro sensitivity there, as well as the left and right steering trim, which is to one side, so that's in the center, and it tells you exactly what the A, B, and C buttons do. A, short press to switch between the high and low throttle speeds. B, looks like your dual rate for your steering, okay, the steering angle, and C, short press to switch to flip the lights on and off. So that's pretty simple. A, B, and C buttons just there. Fully proportional, of course, much like the other transmitters, they were fully proportional, but we've got our little lever here on the wheel for one-handed driving, and it looks like we've got our on and off switch on the back this time. So yeah, much better looking transmitter than the original series of these LDRC cars. Okay, so we've got a couple of pieces of paper here. One's in English and Chinese, just basically a quick start guide about the car itself. This bag's got all the little accessories that we have to put on, so let's just open that up. So as you can see, we got some mirrors to put on, some wipers there, door handles. We've got this added little tongue for the front bumper. I won't be using that. I'm not a real fan of that, but you've got that if you want. We've also got some little amber lenses that go on the front guards for the indicators, and some mirrors for the side mirrors. And of course we get a standard mini Phillips head screwdriver and the USB charger to charge the battery up. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the MX5 here, and much like all the other models from LDRC, these look absolutely awesome guys. The attention to detail and scale look of these cars, this looks so realistic, like the real thing. And it's a nice hard body on this one as well. Tinted tail lights with the reverse as well, really nice. Tinted windows, nice chrome wheels. Really nice guys. Now along the bottom you can see the chassis is basically identical to all the other previous models that I've featured on the channel. We do have the adjustable tie rods here on the front. It does have independent suspension front and rear, and this does run on the standard 150 brushed motor. It has a 10 amp ESC receiver combo with the inbuilt gyro, as well as a 9-gram servo. So here's what it looks like underneath. I just removed 6 screws. You got a little micro servo there, 10 amp ESC receiver combo with inbuilt gyro, independent suspension, and just on the other side of the car you can see the 150 brushed motor there with the gearbox. And of course we've got all our light cables going to the front and rear tail lights, as well as a tiny little servo for the pop-up headlight mechanism. So yeah, pretty much exactly the same as all the previous models before it. Now I'm guessing the battery is going to already be in here, and there it is there. This is a 500 milliamp hour lithium ion cell, 14500 size cell. But for now, I'll just plug it in so we can see those lights. There you have it, guys. The lights pop up, and we're not going to see the back ones until I actually put some batteries in the transmitter. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got batteries in the transmitter. Now you can see that we've got some rear lights this time. Got brake lights, reverse. Pretty cool. Want to pop those lights up, press the C button. There you have it. And we've got the inbuilt gyro there working, as you can see. Pretty cool. Nice. Alright guys, well I'm going to put the other accessories on the body, like the mirrors and the little amber lenses and that, and then we'll take it in the garage and take for a drift. Alright guys, well that'll wrap it up. My action camera battery died, so I'm back on the iPhone here. So yeah, awesome little car guys, just like many of the other models from LDRC. Rear wheel drive drifter, of course. This ain't all wheel drive, so it is a little bit more challenging to, for me anyway, to keep a slide going. I really got to get more drive time behind the controls to actually master rear wheel drive drifting, but nonetheless it's a lot of fun. And yeah, you can pick this one up at makerfi.com guys. There'll be a link below, as well as a coupon code. Maybe you'll get an extra discount there. I'll add my own code in there. But once again, great little model from LDRC. You can change it to different speeds on the transmitter itself, and also the steering angle. I did play around with those a couple of times. I found it, the low speed setting, which isn't really much different from the fast speed, was my favorite, as well as not too much angle on the steering. I found that it would peel out and spin a lot more with the steering angle at its maximum. But yeah, you got to play around with the gyros a bit. Like I said, I've got to drive this little RC car more and more to master rear wheel drive drifting. That'll wrap it up for this one. So stay tuned for more videos. Come to the channel very soon. I've got some pretty cool things on the way, and I'll catch you on the next one.